We're going to use the Luvele Pure Plus yogurt maker and the Vibe blender today to make ourselves an awesome dairy-free yogurt using cashews. We've done a couple of other dairy-free yogurt recipes, but this one has to be my favorite dairy-free option so far. Before we get started, if you haven't already, hit subscribe now to see more Luvele Life recipes on our YouTube channel. We'll show you lots of different ways to use your Luvele appliances. So let's get started. I've prepared 2.5 cups of raw cashews by just soaking them in room temperature water for around 4 hours. Now that's going to soften them up really nicely and prepare them for blending. Once the nuts have finished soaking, drain them off and give them a quick rinse. You can then add them straight to the blender jug. Now we can go ahead and add 2.5 cups of really cold water to the blender jug. It's really important to keep the mixture cold so that while we're blending, our good bacteria doesn't start dying off. You can put the lid back on now and we're going to blend it on smoothie mode for 60 seconds. Once you've got this looking really nice and glossy, you can go ahead and add your starter culture. I'm going to use the Yo Gourmet non-dairy starter culture today, which you can buy off the Luvele website. We're also going to add 1 teaspoon of white sugar to our mix, and that's just there to help feed and multiply our good bacteria. We'll put this on for another few seconds just to mix everything together nicely. Then it'll be ready to go straight into the Pure Plus yogurt maker. Make sure your jar is sterilized before you put your mix in. You don't want to introduce any bad bacteria to your yogurt. You can see that this batch here is going to give us just over 1 liter of yogurt. All we need to do now is pop the lid back on, fill up our water bath and punch in our settings. Now I'm going to punch in my fermentation settings. Now this is all down to personal choice. It all depends on how you like your yogurt. Today I'm going to set it at 38 degrees for 24 hours. As a general rule, the shorter the fermentation time, the sweeter the outcome. The longer the fermentation time, the more tangy or acidic. A longer fermentation time is going to ensure that we get the maximum benefit from our probiotics. So I'm going to go for a 24-hour time. Once your incubation time is finished, place it in the fridge to cool down and set for at least 6 hours. There's no need to miss out on yogurt if you follow a dairy-free or vegan diet. There are plenty of options out there for you, and this is just one of them. This cashew yogurt is perfect for breakfast or for chucking in your smoothies, and it's easy as to make. So do have a go at home and let us know how you go in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, we'll catch you again next week for another Luvele Life recipe.